Good evening, white Anglo-Saxon Protestants of North America and Europe, also Catholic people. I'm going to teach you a bit about something, and that is the Orthodox Church. Now, this is something that a lot of you don't know about, which is why I'm talking about this. And it really boils my blood when people say, "Oh, you're Orthodox? So that means you're Greek?" And I say, "No." And they're like, "Oh, so you're Russian?" "No." "Armenian?" "No." "Albanian?" "No." So then what's going on here, Ethan? "I'm Lebanese Orthodox." What does that mean? What do you think it means? It means I'm Lebanese and I'm Orthodox. This is the Orthodox cross, by the way. Ours is a little different from just the standard cross. We got a little slanty thing, and sometimes a few letters. I'll teach you what those mean later, what those little letters mean. So, anyways, the main reason why I am making this video is because a lot of you don't understand the whole Easter and Palm Sunday thing. So how it works is Orthodox Palm Sunday and Easter usually comes after Catholic Easter, if not all the time. And so how this mostly works is our Easter is based on when the Jews have their Passover, and so all the time our Easter and our Palm Sunday, or actually mainly our Easter, comes after the Passover, which the Jews celebrate. And I don't exactly know why we do it after Passover, but I don't know. All I heard is just that we just let the Jews do their thing first and we do our thing. And so I know it's a bit confusing still. What do we do? You know, how is it different from normal Catholic or just everyone else's Easter? So what a lot of us do is, we do a lot of things that go with our culture. And so I'm Lebanese. My ancestors came from Lebanon and Syria. You people may not know what those two countries are, but they're out in the Middle East. The countries that America and NATO like to collect oil from and liberate. Those countries. And so those countries, some of you may know Lebanon for being more Catholic. I'm not Catholic. Like I said, I'm Orthodox, and so my ancestors came from a Orthodox background, and then the other side of the family is Polish Catholics. And so, what do we do? Well, I really went off topic. What do we do? So, what the Lebanese people usually do is we have a plate of what is called kibbeh, or kibbe, as the white people call it. We've kind of just whitewashed our words into just pronounceable things for the white people. And so we have a tray of kibbe that we will make a cross, and just a normal cross, not the Orthodox cross, and we'll fill that little indentation of the cross with like olive oil. And so I know what you're asking. What is kibbe? It's basically ground up raw lamb, and I know a lot of you people are a little iffy, and you don't like it when your food is undercooked, and you're scared of getting foodborne illnesses. But that's really not a concern with lamb. You can just eat it however. You can eat it well done, you can eat it raw, you can eat it medium rare. It really doesn't matter. You'll be fine. Often we really like our... Sorry, I cannot speak this evening. We like to eat it raw a lot of the time because, I don't know, that's just how we do it. And so we eat it in a lot of forms. We eat it in kebab. We eat it in like I said, kibbe. Sometimes we just have like small pieces of lamb that you pick up with a toothpick and you just eat it as is. And so that's not the only traditions we have. Let me think. What do we have here? Okay, so what the group of Lebanese people that came to the part of America that I live in, and so that group of Lebanese people, what we do is called the rounds. I don't know. Sorry about that. So what we do is called the rounds, and so what the rounds is, we go to a bunch of our friends' house, our family's houses, and basically this is kind of a misogynistic thing. I know everyone nowadays is into the whole disrespecting women and stuff like that, but you know it's just part of the culture. And so how it is you have your wife, or I don't even think that the wife does a lot of the cooking, because a lot of I've seen a lot of men do the cooking with the lamb and stuff like that. But yeah, they have their wife waiting at the house with all the food set out, and basically you go to each other's houses. You know, you have a few shots of arak, which is like it's this Middle Eastern liquor that turns white when you mix it with water. It's honestly not my favorite. I just had a tiny sip of it once, and it's very cinnamony. And so yeah, y'all have a bunch of Greek guys. Yeah, we do have Greek people. Yeah, we have some Greek people taking like metaxa, which is, you know, a Greek liquor. You have some Arab guys doing arak and some other stuff as well. We don't have a lot of like we don't have a lot of Slavic people. We don't have a lot of like Russians and stuff like that. So I think what others might do is, you know, like in the Serbians, they might do like shots of rakia. I don't know, but yeah, that's what we do. We go to each other's houses. We take a few shots. We have a bit of like lamb and hummus and whatever else we have, like cheese, and we eat and drink, and we go from house to house, like yeah, I think that's about it. This is just gonna be part one. I think I'll do more of this, and I'll explain more of why all this is this, and I think I might explain more cultural stuff later. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Goodbye.